Hello, my name is Dr. Patrick Bar-Melech, and I direct the Center for International Studies at Ohio University. I'm very excited today to have the opportunity to introduce to you our programs, faculty, and students. The Center for International Studies is an innovative and welcoming academic community that advances excellence in teaching, research, and outreach. The Center aspires to be the nation's model of distinction in educating globally engaged citizens, promoting sustainable and responsible development, and contributing to peace and justice in the world. In our Bachelor of Arts in Global Studies, Master of Arts in International Studies, and certificate programs, the Center fosters interdisciplinary and experiential learning and prepares students to live, work, and succeed in a global context and in an interdependent world. Within our BA in Global Studies program, our undergraduate students have many tracks available to them, each providing excellent courses taught by our distinguished faculty from across the campus and from around the world. The Center boasts more than 160 affiliate faculty members whose collective expertise spans the globe. Our program also encourages language study to deepen cross-cultural perspectives and also emphasizes study-away opportunities through which the world becomes the classroom. We are proud that our students leave Ohio University well prepared for careers with non-governmental and governmental organizations, multinational corporations, and think tanks. And many also pursue graduate degrees in related fields.
Today, I'm super excited to be joined by Dr. Kat Kutcher, who is the Assistant Director for Undergraduate Programs in the Center for International Studies.
Thank you, Marlene, for that wonderful introduction. I've been in this position for about 8 years now, and I've been at Ohio University for 23 years. And I will say one of the best things about this job is the work that I do with our students. I have worked with some phenomenal students over the years, and I really appreciate all the students who make a commitment to global studies. Thank you.
So let's start with an important question that students often ask us. And it's specifically about their engagement and their studies within the Center for International Studies. Can they begin immediately, or are there a set of prerequisites that they need to complete?
Our students can hit the ground running as soon as they enter the program. We have set up a wide variety of courses in our curriculum, and students can start in their first semester with our learning community in Global Studies, taking core courses in the Global Studies program. Also, many students have questions about study abroad. Typically, students think they have to wait until their junior or senior year to study abroad, but I have worked with many students who have studied abroad even in their first year or the summer after their first year. So it's really never too early to start planning for a study abroad program or taking courses in the Global Studies program. And our students also can choose from a wide variety of courses related to global studies, either in the general education curriculum or in their coursework throughout their first or second year.
Kat, can you tell me, how do students explore their interests within and through their major? And is there any flexibility for them to take courses outside of that major?
Yeah, one of the beautiful things about global studies is the flexibility and the variety of course offerings. And many of our students will pursue double or triple majors, or they'll take minors or certificates in different departments. We have a wide variety of course offerings. About 250 courses at Ohio University are related to international studies. So students can take coursework in the arts, in social sciences, humanities, natural sciences, business, communications, education, etc. We also have a wonderful global health program where students are studying the impacts of public health around the world, which is really important. So students do have a lot of flexibility in the curriculum to pursue their passions and their interests related to any field that they want to explore.
That sounds great. And it leads me to another question, which is about the overall community of students working within the Center for International Studies. Do the students learn, live, and work together? And throughout their time at Ohio University, what does that look like?
Community is vitally important to the Center for International Studies, and our students come from all over the world. Last year we had students enrolled from 38 different countries. And these students work together through their classroom experiences, through projects, through study abroad, and through campus involvement in a variety of student organizations such as the International Student Union, the Ohio Global Studies Union, language clubs, etc. We also have a lot of opportunities for students to get engaged through study abroad and internships, and also community engagement in the Athens community and around the state of Ohio. So thank you for that question. Another great way for our students to build community is by studying abroad and creating a cohort. And I've often seen students who have maybe met in the Learning Community Seminar in their first semester and have continued to live and work and learn together over their whole 4 years at the center.
This Guarantee Plus program sounds really promising. Can you tell us a little bit more about it and how it supports student success?
Yes. Ohio Guarantee Plus is our commitment to flexibility, to affordability, predictability, and also cost transparency for students and their families. With advising, students will be able to create a guaranteed graduation plan, which guarantees them to finish on plan and on time. And students can work with faculty and staff to develop a plan that suits their interests, which they can complete over their 4 years at Ohio University. Students can make a commitment to follow the plan and to meet milestones along the way. Also, Guarantee Plus provides a number of benefits, including fixed tuition and fees over 4 years or 12 semesters. It also includes the guaranteed graduation plan and lifelong benefits like ongoing career advising, membership in the Bobcat Mentorship Network, alumni scholarships, opportunities for continuing education, and more.
So many parents and students might have some questions about whether global studies prepares them for a career and a job today. So one of the questions that we have is it relevant, and how does it do those things, and how does it prepare them to succeed?
Yes, thank you for that question. Yes, career and leadership development is one area that is very important to us in the Center for International Studies. And we prepare students for careers in a wide variety of areas, from international relations to diplomacy, to politics, to law, to business, healthcare, education, travel and tourism, language teaching and translation, and many other really interesting careers. And I really tell students often, and their parents, that a global studies degree prepares students for a wide variety of careers today, because you gain skills that you'll need to work in a transnational workforce, whether those are second language skills or computer skills or communication skills. These are all areas that we work with students on a daily basis. We also provide a wide variety of opportunities for our students to pursue professional development through internships, through study abroad, through project-based learning, and through engagement with community organizations. Thank you.
We are hearing more and more from students that they want to think about the big picture, and they want to identify connections with larger movements such as the Black Lives Matter movement, environmentalism, political activism, amongst many others. And so what they want is this global frame of thinking. As a consequence, can you tell me how the Center for International Studies is engaging in work in these areas, and how it's preparing students to be leaders in these areas?
Yes, our students are engaged in learning about the world, but they're also changing the world every day. And we always say the world is our campus. We want students to be working and operating in the real world all the time. And students, faculty, and staff are engaged in many different social movements and in activism through Black Lives Matter, through environmental advocacy, through LGBTQ activism, and also working for immigration support and reform, working on political campaigns, etc. We recently published our position paper from the Center for International Studies on Black Lives Matter and global social justice. And we're really excited about this initiative because it's an opportunity to bring together students, alumni, faculty, staff, and community members around the issues of racial justice here at home and also abroad. We're engaging our students in the big questions of our time, and we're preparing students to lead us on new frontiers of social justice. And students are also leading through their involvement in student organizations, in activism, and also in their own writing and research and publications.
The Center for International Studies is clearly at the forefront of global leadership. But as we close, Kat, can you use 5 words to describe Ohio University?
Yes. Well, I'm an alumna of Ohio University, so this is near and dear to my heart. And when I think about Ohio, I think about community, I think about nature, I think about art, I think about creativity and inclusion. And I think one of the really core values of Ohio University is everyone is welcome here and everyone belongs. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Manning. I'm a junior in War and Peace Studies and Political Science in the College of Arts and Science and the Center for International Studies. So in the Center for International Studies, we focus on interdisciplinary programs. So I take classes in history, anthropology, political science, economics, and any other department that fits into your academic interests. In high school, I was involved in Model UN, so I really liked the idea of helping out in our world and diplomacy. And so I decided to come to Ohio University and study global studies so I can study the conflicts in our world from different lenses. It's nice because as my interests have changed and shifted throughout the time, the Center for International Studies has been there every step of the way. All the faculty are helpful in supporting both my academic and professional interests by helping with resume development and choosing classes that work best for me. So far, my favorite experience at Ohio University has been getting to be a PACE intern, which is a program to aid career exploration through the Center for International Studies, in which we get to go out to the local schools and bring international students to help introduce them to the local community, and it brings the international students out to teach cultural sensitivity and diversity to our local students. After graduation, I plan to stay here and complete the master's program in the War and Peace Studies program in order to further my career goals to work toward an emergency management career.
I'm Jamir King. I'm from Portsmouth, Ohio. I chose global studies because I want to go into the military, so I figured I might as well be as globalized as possible and understand where, what's happening in the world, because if not, how am I going to lead people into battle without understanding the global scene? My best experiences as a global studies student would definitely be getting to meet the people that are just involved, because everyone has a diverse background, and then some of the really cool events that we host. So like the International Street Fair, that's a great event, seeing all different types of cultures come together and just learning from each other. The best experience that I've had here at Ohio University is either studying abroad to study Mandarin Chinese or traveling with the U.S. Army to go on a mission to Mongolia for a military exchange program. I studied abroad in Beijing, China, and I was there for 2 months. I had a host family, and we traveled pretty much all around the country in that 2-month span. Some of it was for leisure, and then the majority of it was either for a study abroad program or again for my military exchange program. So the center's done a lot for me. It's done a lot for me academically, really pushed my boundaries and made me really get out my comfort zone academically, but it's also helped me professionally because I do want to serve in the military and then hopefully do something internationally as well, government organizations. So it's really prepped me. The biggest thing I wish future students or current students know about global studies is that the opportunities are endless. It's a diverse field, and you can get into literally anything and everything that you want to get into from global studies. So the opportunities are boundless.